Apple is about to do something it has never done in the history of the iPhone. Fold it. And I'm not talking rumors anymore. I just got my hands on a leaked dummy unit of the iPhone Ultra. And after measuring it side by side with the iPhone 17 Pro Max, the Galaxy Z Fold 7, and the iPhone Air, I found 7 updates that are going to change how you think about this phone. Number 4 is the one nobody's talking about yet. Let's get into it. Update 1: a totally new shape. Forget the candy bar look. The iPhone Ultra folds out like a wallet, and it's noticeably wider than even the current widest iPhone. When closed, you get a smaller front display, somewhere around 5.3 inches, with zero dynamic island, just a single front-facing camera hole. This is the first iPhone where the whole shape language changes. Update 2. Controls have moved. Here's something small but huge. The volume buttons are shifting to the top edge instead of the side. This is the first time Apple has ever done that on an iPhone, and it lines up with the idea that you'll use this phone in landscape just as much as portrait, almost like a mini iPad. The USB-C port is also moving up top instead of the bottom. Update 3. Thinner than you'd expect when unfolded. Early measurements put the metal chassis at roughly 4 to 5 millimeters at its thinnest point, actually thinner than the iPhone Air's chassis. Folded shut, you're looking at around 11 millimeters, which lands it close to the Galaxy Z Fold 7, but with a noticeably bigger camera bump. Not bad at all for Apple's very first foldable. Update 4. The chip nobody's talking about. This is the one. The iPhone Ultra is expected to run the A20 Pro. Built on a 2nm process, a jump down from the 3nm A19 Pro. Smaller transistors mean better efficiency and more power without draining the battery. Pair that with new N1 and C2 series chips, and this could be the most efficient iPhone Apple has ever built. Update 5. Satellite internet. Not just SOS thanks to that new C2 chip. Leaks suggest the Ultra could offer full satellite-based internet, not just emergency texts. We're talking browsing, messaging, and even low-res streaming from places with zero cell signal. If this holds up, it's the first real step towards satellite internet on a mainstream iPhone. Update 6. Touch ID makes a comeback. Surprising twist. Instead of dual Face ID setups for both screens, Apple is reportedly bringing Touch ID back, built into the side power button, the same way it works on the iPad Air and iPad Mini. It makes sense. Running Face ID twice, once for the cover screen and once for the inner display, would hammer battery life. One fingerprint sensor solves both. Update 7. A4 camera system inside and out. The Ultra is rumored to pack 4 cameras total, one on the cover screen, one tucked into the inner display, and a dual wide plus ultra wide setup on the back using a new 48-megapixel sensor. No telephoto lens, which is strange for something branded Ultra, but leaks suggest the wide sensor alone could hit 10x, possibly even 15x zoom through software and sensor cropping. So that's the iPhone Ultra. A brand new shape, a brand new chip, satellite internet, Touch ID's return, and a camera system built for both sides of the fold. Which update caught you most off guard? Drop it in the comments. And if you want to be first to know when more leaks drop, hit subscribe and turn on notifications, because this foldable story is just getting started.